Hello, I'm Kayleigh from Kayleigh Christina Health and Wellness, and this is my husband Matt. And we are on day 2 of our 3-day fast. In the first video, I addressed all the benefits of the 3-day fast. In this one, we are going to give you an update on how we're feeling, but I'm going to talk about what we are allowed to drink. So we're allowed to have water, tea, and coffee. In our tea and coffee, we're allowed to have certain fats. And those fats we've been having are butter. So this is Kerrygold butter, grass-fed, and this is ghee, clarified butter. So we are allowed to have these two in our coffee, as well as MCT oil, or medium chain triglyceride. So we're using this Brain Octane Bulletproof MCT oil. So we've been putting that in our coffee and tea, no more than 4 tablespoons of it a day. This is one of the teas that we really like as well. It's a Numi, and we have just organic coffee that we've been using too. So update, we're over 32 hours into our fast.
I think the most important thing is that before this video, you put on all makeup and got all dolled up, and I put on the same exact shirt from our previous video. I think that's probably the most important thing to note.
That's rude. I wanted to put makeup on.
But
How are you feeling?
people were asking me today how I felt, and I described it as, actually I made the comparison that this is actually easier for me than doing a juice cleanse. I described doing a juice cleanse as if you were driving from San Diego up to the Bay Area, and I described the cleanse like when we did our cross-country trip from Cleveland to San Diego. When we made our cross-country trip, it was just more of us just kind of putting our head down and getting after it, and you didn't even really realize that it was taking 38 hours or whatever to drive across the country, where I compared the juice cleanse to making an 8-hour drive up to Northern California, and like the entire time you're kind of waiting, are you there yet? So
And you're sitting in a lot of traffic.
Sitting in a lot of traffic, yeah. So I don't know, it's just kind of 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day at a time, and it actually hasn't been that bad. I am starting to get hangry now, so I'm hoping to go to sleep early.
I'm a little wired today. Matt had his coffee in the morning. I chose to not have mine until about noon. And I think on an empty stomach, I actually haven't had caffeine in about a week either. So I think the combination of it, I'm definitely shaky, a little more hyper than Matt.
Yeah, I've been exhausted, and she's gotten all hyper.
I'm really wired. So I'm hoping I can get to sleep tonight. I will be able to drink my sleepy time tea, so that'll be good. Other than that, I actually really haven't been hungry today. I noticed the only thing I've missed is the habit of making food. I'm also used to just snacking throughout the day, like grabbing spoonfuls of almond butter and making my eggs and eating avocados. It's really just the habit of it, but I physically haven't been very hungry. I felt pretty focused and energized today. But a little nervous about tomorrow.
Well, I tried to plan my day today, so I was just super busy during my work day. And I would say it worked pretty well. Like, I was scared if I was going to be too tired, but I really wasn't too tired. So, I don't know. It ended up working out. But as soon as I left, it's like I wanted to crash. Like, I just wanted to go to sleep, and I'm exhausted now. So, it's not good because Kayleigh doesn't know if she's going to be able to fall asleep, and I could literally fall asleep while we're making this video.
Yeah, it is almost 7:30. So I think we're just gonna PM. Yeah, I think we're just gonna pop in a movie and try to go to sleep as early as possible, and then sleep as late as possible tomorrow. The key is definitely getting a lot of sleep, so sleep can do the work for you. But I'd say that's it.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for it to be over. I think we were pretty smart with our planning. I'm glad we had kind of 1 day in the work week and the rest of the time during the weekend.
Yeah.
Would totally recommend that when planning any type of fast. We also scheduled it around football on Sunday. I almost backed out of the fast completely because of football this Sunday. My Cowboys are actually playing the Packers at 1 o'clock, and there was no way that I was not going to be able to eat or drink during the actual game itself. But knowing kind of the award at the end of this is as soon as the Cowboys game starts, kickoff at 1 o'clock, that's when the fast ends as well. So would totally recommend having some type of reward at the end of it. But still have more than a day left of this, so it's easy to talk about the reward now, but we'll see what happens when we get there.
Yep, so we'll give another update tomorrow, and so subscribe below. You can get notified when we get the update, and then make sure you check out my blog, KayleighChristina.com, because there is a full blog post that I'm just going to continually update as the 3 days progress, so you can get the whole story at the end of it. So thanks for watching.